everybody. Okay, so this is gonna be my what's on my phone video. I have I did a poll a little while ago between the what's in my makeup bag and the what's on my phone video, and the what's on my phone won, but I realised I didn't have my camera then, it wasn't sorted, so I couldn't do the what's on my phone video. So now I can. Yay! We're gonna do that. I haven't watched a lot of these videos, but it's quite highly requested, I think. So I have given a couple of them a watch, and they are quite interesting because I think it's quite interesting to see. Quite interesting to see what different apps different people have on their phone. Like, I watched a couple and I was like, oh, that's a really good app to have. So I suppose actually they're really good videos. You might have like a load of apps, and then like you watch one of these videos and you think, oh, actually I could really do with that app or something like that. So yeah, I think these videos are really good. I'm gonna go and look at my phone. It's quite organised, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna try not to waffle on about the apps too much, because you know I like to talk and we could probably be here till like Christmas. Nobody wants that. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so please excuse my nails because they're not painted and I literally hate it. Okay, so it's not going to be that great, but I literally just have my calendar on the front page. So yeah, I have that up because I actually do use the calendar quite a lot. So I like to have it on my front page just so it's there. And then I'll have my clock, because you know you got to have your alarm handy. Okay, and then I have my weather app, because as weird as it sounds, I do actually use it quite a lot. Like today, I've literally used it probably twice because I was hanging the washing out and I wanted to know whether it was going to rain because it was cloudy. So not that you can always trust the iPhone weather app, because you know. So they're the kind of three that I just kind of have on, this is really awkward to hold, that I have just kind of on their own. And then I've kind of got like folders and stuff. So this is my social media folder. So I've got like Snapchat on there. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat an awful lot at the moment. But yeah, if you do want to add me, it's there. But I don't use it as much as I use Instagram at the moment. And then I have obviously WhatsApp, and then I have Instagram, which I do use an awful lot. I do prefer to update my Instagram story than I do kind of my Snapchat. So yeah, if you do want to follow me on Instagram, my username is there. Facebook Messenger in there. And then I've got sort of like a finance folder, which I basically just have all of my bank apps in, my credit card apps, my calculator, my phone app so I can track my bill, my PayPal, and these two down here are ClearScore and Experian to check my credit scores. They're actually really good apps actually, because you can just go on whenever and check it, and it gives you sort of like tips and stuff to how to like build up your credit score better and stuff like that. So it is really good, and you get like it tells you when your report's ready. And then I've got my YouTube folder, which I have obviously YouTube, just normal YouTube app, which is what I watch my videos on. Go away. And then I have the YouTube Studio, which is where I track my stats and everything like that. And yeah, go away. Then I've got my editing folder, which I have a couple in. I have this first app is VSC, I don't know how you say it, if it's Visco or something. That is sometimes what I use to edit some of my Instagram photos, because there's a lot I do edit on Instagram, but there's a few filters and stuff that I like in that one, so I'll use that. This Fonto is actually a new app that I've recently got. I saw that someone uses it to edit their thumbnails, so I actually just got it just to try it out. I haven't actually tried it yet though. Then I've got obviously Pic Collage, which is really good for doing different collages on. This is the one I've been using to edit my thumbnails at the moment. It's called Little Moment. That's what I've been using at the moment. either that or I used Instagram story and just used the fonts on there. I've got iMovie, which I sometimes edit my videos on my phone, but 9 times out of 10 I will use my iPad. And then I've got Square Ready, which is, if you don't know about Square Ready, it is just it's how you get your photos on Instagram to look like that, like all squared. It's just, I like it, looks pretty. And then I've got another same sort of thing as Pic Collage, it's just another collage one. And then I've got Flipper, which is basically let's just, so like take this one for example, you can do that or that or that. Yeah, so that's a good app, I like that. And then Unfold is like a app where you can make it like Instagram stories on. You can make them just a little bit like nicer kind of thing. I don't like that, like, and then you can post it to your story sort of thing. So it is quite nice to have. It's got nice backgrounds and things like that. So that's pretty much it for the editing folder. Then I've got a folder just called productivity. I just named it that itself. So that's got my, obviously my emails, my reminders, my blog, my internet and my notes. No one uses WordPress. It is actually really good. I haven't updated my blog in ages, but it is actually quite a good app to have if you are thinking of starting a blog. And then obviously down here I've got my phone, my messages, Twitter. I do use Twitter quite a lot. If you want to follow me, my username is there. Yeah, I do post quite a bit, so yeah, definitely follow me if you use Twitter. And then obviously I've got my Facebook. Okay, and then I've got my music folder, which I have Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes Store and podcasts. I don't use the music one very often. I use Spotify more than anything. Let's see what I've been listening to. I have just been listening to this playlist while I've been getting ready, which is Easy Noughties, and I'm not joking, there are some absolute bangers in there. So if you, yeah, I definitely recommend this playlist. I mean, if you just scroll down, look at all those bangers, man. Bringing back the noise. Photography, so I've got my photos out, my camera. I don't really know what this is. I don't actually use it, I don't think. And then I have this, which is really, really cool actually. I really like this. It's like when you used to have those disposable film cameras. It's like one of those. That one, for example, it just gives that, like, it gets the date stamp and it gives that like that look of like the old kind of film cameras. Oh, that's a great picture, so well done. Then I've just got a random folder which has got Netflix in, Compass, you know, like all the ones you get. My Bitmoji app, Find My iPhone, my Countdown app, FaceTime, just random little bits that you don't really use that much. And then I've got my travel folder, which has got my maps in, which I use all the time, my Uber, which I use when I'm in London, or anywhere else that has Uber, because for some reason there's no Uber in our area. Sort it out. And then I have booking.com, which I use quite a lot. I love booking.com because when we decide to go away somewhere, a lot of the places on booking.com will kind of do a pay when you get there, and a cancellation like the day before, so you can just book it and then not have to worry about paying until you get there. So that's why I like booking.com. And then I've got Google Maps, which at the moment is proving a lot better than Apple Maps. So yeah, Google Maps is really good. If you can't get on with Apple Maps, definitely get Google Maps. Then I've got a shopping folder, which has literally got eBay in there, my Depop, if anyone wants to buy. I haven't got a lot on Depop, but I've got a few things on there, so go and follow me if you've got that. I've got Pinterest, the App Store. I've also got Taste Card. Now this is really good. If you don't have this, I definitely recommend, my card's expired, getting it. It's like $4.99 a month, and basically you have like all these different restaurants that either do 2 for 1 with the Taste Card, or they do, I think the other one is 50% off. So like we went somewhere in Milton Keynes, I can't remember where it was, and we got 50% off our bill just because I had the taste card. So it is really good. There's a lot of restaurants on there. What are you doing? So you can search as well for a restaurant near you, or you can click near me and it comes up with the ones that participate. And now it will tell you when it's not available, so you can't go on a Friday or Saturday or in December. That one's Friday, Saturday, December. That one's just Friday, Saturday. Now, a lot of them, you can go on a Friday or Saturday. Some of them just say no, because obviously that's their busy time. They don't want to be like losing 50% off bills and things like that. But it is really good for saving money. I've got my Amazon app, my 1-2 app, which is if you're with 3, you get like little rewards and like kind of top picks and things like that, like money off things. Sometimes they do free gifts, like sometimes they do a free Costa drink or a free Domino's sometimes. And then I've got my Very account. And then I just recently downloaded this today. It's called Daily Quote, and it like gives you a quote like every day. Just pops up. So, and I quite like what is wrong with me? I quite like quotes because I just think they're nice to read. Gives you a bit of inspiration. So yeah, that is basically it for my phone. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Probably won't have been that long because I don't really have a lot on my phone. It's not that interesting. But you guys voted and you wanted to see it, so there we go. I am going to be doing a video about, I did a poll on Twitter to kind of ask people if they'd want to know me to do a video about my experience auditioning for X Factor, the 2 times that I auditioned, and like kind of let you know how it works, what happened, what I thought was good and what I thought was bad and things like that. So people voted, said they would want a video like that, so I'm going to do a video like that. It may not be this week. I've got a couple of things going on this week, so I will get that up, and then I've got quite a few other kind of ideas, videos. I've got some video ideas written down that I'm just kind of going to work my way through and upload for you guys. Yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you do like these kind of videos, like the what's in my bag, what's in my makeup bag, what's in my phone, what's, you know, those kind of vibes, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you like. Obviously I do like doing the vlogs, so I will still be doing them as the what's in my videos because I like those as well. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you did like this video, and I will carry on to do more of the what's in my videos. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, then thank you so much. Yeah, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye. Mwah.